Cacciatore chicken. I'm going to be browning my chicken. I have already started. I'm seasoning my chicken with seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. That's the base of what I'm seeing to this recipe, chicken cacciatore. So right now, as she come over to the pot, I already got I'm browning them. I already seasoned it, so I'm browning them so they can get a nice brown color on it before I start baking it into my sauce. I'm going to lift one up and check. Yes, it's browning real good. So I use a little bit of vegetable oil and butter to brown my chicken real good. So once the chicken finished browning real good on both sides, I'm going to pull it out of the pot and I'm going to make my sauce for it to cook in, and it's going to be tomato based, but it's going to have a sweetness with it. So once these chickens finish browning, I get all of them browning, I'll be right back and show you the next step that what I'm going to do. Okay, right now I'm pulling my chicken out of the pot. So now you can see that I have a good browning on my chicken the way that I want it to be. Because this right here, it locks in. When you brown your chicken and you're sealing in all that good flavor. And this is what's going to make this chicken cacciatore taste even better. So I'm pulling these out. And I only have this left to go. Make sure. Yeah. So I'm going to brown this a little bit in here first. Get these in. And I season one side while we're laying down on the plate. So right now I'm getting ready to season the other side while it's in the pan. Okay, so while this go ahead and brown real good on both sides, and then I will pull this out and I will come back, like I said, and make the sauce for it and put everything together and they're cooked, and then I'll move on to the next dish, which would be glazed, brown sugar glazed carrots. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have taken all of my chicken out of the pot right now. All of them are brown real good. So right now I'm getting ready to pour my sauce. This is the Hunt's tomato puree sauce, and it is, how many ounces? I'm trying to see it. It's the 29 ounce can. And then these are great value at Walmart. These are the diced tomatoes. So I'm putting those in there. Okay. Let me set these out of the way. Alright, I'm going in and I'm going to season my sauce. Got some salt. My onion powder, and I'm eyeballing this, so there is no certain amount of measurement. You season to your liking. This is the garlic powder I'm seasoning this with. black pepper, ground black pepper. Okay, grab a spoon, big spoon. I'm going to mix all of this up right now. Stir it well in here. Okay, right now, this is one of the key ingredients. This is brown sugar. And this is the dark brown sugar. You can use light if you wish. So that's 1, 2 scoops, 3. Because remember when I told you this chicken cacciatore have a sweetness to it. So I want to make sure that that sweetness is carried through in this sauce that I'm making. And it doesn't have to be sweet, 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 but it's enough to where you know it's in there and you can taste it. I mean, it just it just pull everything together. It tastes so good. Going in my cabinet, and I'm going to be adding some minced garlic in this. And I am going to do a tablespoon. That's all I need in here. Because garlic, it has a pungent taste to it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab another spoon because I'm going to be tasting my sauce to see if it's exactly where I want it to be. So I'm going to grab a spoon real quick and I'm going to taste it and see if I got it exactly. Okay, I'm getting ready to take the spoon that I stirred my sauce with and dip it on my spoon that I'm going to taste with. So I'm going to put some on there and see where, as far as the flavoring is in my sauce. Oh my God. This, yes. Home run with this flavor. Okay, let's put the... My daughter is going to taste it too. What's your opinion on it?
Oh wow, that's really good.
Okay, guys. So now that I got the sauce, the flavoring in this sauce real good, what I'm going to do now is take all my chicken that I browned, my drumsticks, and I'm placing it back into this sauce. And it's going to finish cooking in this sauce. And this sauce is going to seep and get all in those drumsticks. And this is going to take, oh my gosh, this chicken to a whole new level. I hope you guys give this a try. It is truly amazing and very delicious. So I'm going to place my chicken in here now. Get it all in there because I have a family of 4. And honey, we go back in and out the pot, especially me. Especially when something tastes really good. Oh, I'm back and forth in it more than one time. So I use a whole bag of drumettes from that I bought from Walmart. The whole bag is in here. So all this good sauce that when I pull this chicken out, guess what? It's all going right back in here. And it's all this good flavor is going right back in this pot. So I'm going to take my lid. I'm going to go ahead and let this cook down. And I'm getting ready to turn my eye on over here. And I'm getting ready to start my butter brown glaze to bake my carrots in. So I'm going to clean up right now and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I got my chicken cacciatore over here cooking right now. So I'm moving over and and getting ready to start on my glaze for my carrots. So I'm going to scoop in some butter. This is 1 tablespoon, and I do have it up. 2 tablespoons. I want to just make sure that I get the bottom of my pan coated well. So I only have a little bit of butter in there, and that's enough to brown my glaze. To glaze my carrots. Okay, so right now I'm going in with my scoop, and I'm going to take this brown sugar and I'm going to mix it in. 1 scoop is going to be 2 scoops of my brown sugar, and I'm going to mix this in my butter. And it's so simple. It's brown sugar and butter, y'all. And I do balance it with a pinch of salt. It's like anything salty, you take sugar and you balance it with. So anything sweet, you will take some salt and you balance it with that. So I'm stirring it up. And while I'm stirring it up, I'm going to take like a pinch of sugar. And that's, not sugar, salt. And just put that in my glaze. Okay guys, so I have a bag of the frozen crinkle cut carrots, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in to the pan. Oh yeah, you hear that good sizzle. And what I'm going to do, I am going to take this sauce and I am going to coat this sauce over this carrot. Hey guys, okay, come and take a look at my glazed carrot, my brown butter glazed carrot. See how they coming out? It looks really, really good. I turned down the stove, and right now I'm just gonna let her just sit in the sauce. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make some rice to go with this meal. So I am satisfied how these brown glazed carrots have turned out. So let me turn this on low so it can just sit in this delicious sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my rice to go with it. And this bowl, I have some chicken stock left over. So I'm going to be cooking my rice in this chicken stock, and I came up with something. It's nothing new, but how I'm going to tie everything together. I'm going to take some of this tomato sauce and I'm going to cook it into my rice. So there I will have red rice with cacciatore chicken and butter brown glazed carrots. So I'm going to go ahead and get my rice prepped right now. I'm going to take my measuring cup. Go up to 2 cups. 2 cups of rice. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rinse my rice off. Give it a good rinse. Some water in there so the rice can pour out good. Okay, hold on, let me grab my pot. Taking this chicken stock and I'm gonna pour it into my pot. And let me stir this in. It's dissolving real quick. Now this chicken stock is already seasoned from my other chicken that I have boiled when I made chicken perlo rice. So I had this left over and it's good and seasoned. So what I'm gonna do is take my dipping spoon and I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Let me move this, put this right here. Dip this tomato sauce from this chicken cacciatore, and I'm going to put this in here because this is my liquid that's going to cook my rice. And I have a good bit in here, so I definitely can take some from my chicken cacciatore and put it in here. So we're going to have some delicious just seasoned chicken flavor red rice going on up in here. Make sure I get it to align to where okay. So make sure this is stirred in really, really good. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna grab my rice. Alright guys, I'm gonna take my rice, my 2 cups of rice, and I'm putting it in here. And I'm going to dip some of the sauce in here because I want to make sure I get all this rice out of this measuring cup. Alright, so I'm going to take that, put that in the sink, wipe around my stove where some of the drippings are at. And let me make sure I stir this in because I'm about to put the lid on here on this rice. And baby, let it cook. Put the lid back on my chicken. Put this on my rice. You talking about something good. Oh my God. So you guys, everything, it doesn't take long for this rice to cook. So I'm gonna give it about 10 to 15 minutes for it to cook. The chicken is just about done. And by the time the rice is done, the chicken will be done. The glazed carrot is already done. So as soon as everything is complete, I will come back to you and show you. And then I'm gonna show you how I make one of my special blueberry smoothies. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm here to show you how everything turned out the meal. So this is my red rice, chicken cacciatore chicken, and my brown butter glazed carrot. So I'm going to go ahead and plate up this food for you. Plate everything up. Get some of this sauce on my rice. And let's get my chicken out. And you guys, I have already washed everything down, all my utensils. I wash it and clean it real good. So now, you know, if you see me using the same thing when my chicken wasn't done and now it is done, it's because I already washed all my stuff and bleach water and stuff. So everything is sanitized. put 2 pieces on here, but I want me a small piece. 2 small pieces of chicken. And I am going to spoon some of this delicious. Ooh, let me just make sure I get it good and based down with this glaze. And I'm going to put some right here on the side. Because I know it is so good. Okay guys, so here, hold on, let me wipe. Ow, plate is hot. Okay guys, so this is how it looks. Can't wait to dig in and dive in it. But I'm gonna put this on the side because as I say, I'm getting ready to show you one of my special smoothies that is so good and so delicious. So over here, I have my blueberries. And look how big these blueberries are. Got them right from Walmart. So I'm getting ready to wash and clean my blueberries. This is my vegetable spray wash. I'm going to spray it real good. Any dirt or anything on it, this is going to get it real good. Clean it. Good rinse. Spray it again. And your vegetable wash is just vinegar and water. So you can, if you have bottles of vinegar, you can just put some distilled vinegar in there and get some distilled water and mix it together, equal parts. And you can always save your bottle, and you can always have that for your fruits and vegetable rinse off. So right now I'm getting ready to put this into my blender. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my blueberries. And yes, honey, you're going to need, we don't know if these blueberries are sweet or not, so you're definitely going to need some sugar. I like brown sugar. And brown sugar is better because it's not bleach. So I'm putting like 3 scoops of brown sugar in my blender. And then I have some garlic. No, I'm sorry, not garlic. Ginger. You don't want to put garlic in that. I have some ginger that's already peeled. I'm going to put that in. And some chopped up diced pineapples. Let me see if I can lift it open with this. Because sometimes the seal on these things are really sealed. Hard to get in. So give me one moment. Okay guys, I finally got the lid off of my pineapples. So I'm going to put, and it's just one of these little small bowls. So you can, cups of pineapple, pour that in there. So once you put that in there, you go in and get you some ice. So I already got some ice. I'm going to rinse it off. I like rinsing my ice off before I put it when I'm making my smoothie and stuff. And I'm going to get another bowl full of ice. So hold on. Make sure you have enough ice for your smoothie. Okay, and this would do. Because over here in the blender, that's not enough ice. Rinsing this off. And I'm going in and putting all of that in. And next, I'm using Jimmix, and this is the mango nectar. You can use whatever juice that you like in your smoothie, but I'm going to use this. And I'm eyeballing it. There is no correct measurement or whatever. I'm just eyeballing it. It depends on how much liquid you put in for how much smoothie you're trying to make. So now I'm going to put my lid on. The smoothies out the way. And I am going to hit smoothie, and then I'm going to start.
This is why the universal church has not cowered. So the kingdom of God can be.
Okay, guys, so right now I already just finished making my smoothie, blueberry smoothie, so I'm getting ready to scoop some into my glass. I have so much in here. When I try to pour it out this way, it just spills over. So it's just easier to just scoop it out. That way I don't have to worry about wasting any of this good tasting smoothie. So like, now I'm going to bring everything over here together. I have my blueberry smoothie, and I have my dinner, chicken cacciatore over red rice and glazed carrots. And I'm going to say grace. Okay, so I'm going to dive in. Everything. Ooh. And give it a taste.
The authority to enforce the laws over the different cases, day by day. Thank you for everything, Father. The advice you gave me was very valuable. The burden is much lighter now. I can see that your disposition is different.
The carrots still have a little bit of crunch that I like it. I must say everything came together. It is full of flavor and it is so delicious. Yes, my kids and my husband, they're going to be tearing this food up.
I have to look after my flock. I also have to attend to those who need me. You know this. In Midian, I do something similar to what you do over here.
Oh my gosh. So delicious. You guys, try this. Give this a try. You will really like it.
Generosity and hospitality.
Father, must you really go now? Why don't you stay?
I want to thank you for coming with me into my kitchen as I prepare this delicious meal and this smoothie. And I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe and hit the button below. And I would like to leave you with this verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Till next time, have a blessed day.